Housing, taxes, those are two of the biggest reasons why we see so many Californian folks moving here to the Las Vegas area. Why are Californians moving to Las Vegas? It's no big secret. The people are moving to Las Vegas because California is much more expensive. It still is the same thing as we all know. Financial. Your money goes further here. And in today's video, we're going to talk to you about a few of those things that people are citing as far as the Californians moving here to Las Vegas. And I'll tell you why I, as a Californian, actually moved here to Vegas more than 23 years ago. And as we always like to say on our channel, let the show begin because we are getting after it right now. If this is your first time to our channel, please make sure you subscribe down below, tap that bell for notifications, and we would love to be able to help you. It doesn't matter if you're looking to move here in 9 days or if you're looking to move here in 90 days. All of you kind of great folks that are watching our YouTube channel here, and we would love to be able to do the same thing for you. So in today's video, I'm just going to do a little bit of a rant in regards to why we are seeing people come to the Las Vegas area from California. There's so many different reasons, but we're not going to sit here and pull this out and stretch this out. We're going to jump right in and tell you exactly why most of our clients that we've helped last year told us exactly why they're coming, and they are housing, taxes. Those are two of the biggest reasons why we see so many Californian folks moving here to the Las Vegas area. And that's especially why more than, I'd say, 10 of our people from California moved here last year. The housing in California, I think the average is something close to 800,000. Here in Las Vegas, it is definitely getting higher, but it's still around that 470, 475 number as far as the time of the making of this video. So that is almost 50% less than what they were seeing in California. So people that want to get into the housing market are definitely able to get into it because they can buy a $500,000, $600,000 property. People that are used to pay for an average house, they're like we said, $700,000, $800,000, $1 million. What they can get here in Las Vegas blows them away. So when you guys are ready for that, of course, we'd love to make sure that we can talk to you guys about that as well. Other than those two primary things, these are also some of the reasons that people are moving here to Las Vegas. It is lifestyle. Definitely if you are more used to the coastal, if you want that coastal, yes, we understand. Trust me, as a person that moved from the California area, I understand the idea of being able to get to water quickly. We can still do it, even with us being here in Las Vegas. But sure, if you're used to that beach life, if you're used to being able to get directly to the ocean, get directly to the beach as soon as possible, we get that's the tough part. That can be very tough. But the lifestyle here in Las Vegas, people are absolutely loving. Everything from the outdoors that we get, from the weather that we have here, from the entertainment that we have here, to the sports and everything that we have here. I'm just throwing you a list of reasons why people are moving here to Las Vegas, and specifically why folks like in California are still making that move. We're getting great teams that are moving here. We have our Vegas Golden Knights that started here. I think it was in 2001, right around 2001, when we had our horrific incident here in Las Vegas, and this Golden Knights team helped bring the city together. We have our ladies who are now our 3-time champions in regards to our ladies basketball, the Aces. They have done nothing but bring more community together as well. We have everything from our Las Vegas minor team as far as our baseball is concerned with. They have been bringing us together. We now, of course, have the A's that are officially making their move here. We're building that $2 billion, $3 billion property in regards to housing the A's that are going to be coming here. We have soccer here. We have everything here as far as the sports is concerned with. We're hopefully looking at the NBA making an announcement and saying that yes, this is going to be a city where we're going to be having our official NBA team as well. So fingers crossed on that. In regards to moving from California, we also know that the Bright Line, yes, that's still out there. Yes, that's still getting closer to much more of a reality check. We know that the Bright Line is going to be built in from here until I think it's Rancho Cucamonga, if I'm saying that correctly, Rancho Cucamonga, and then you're able to get into that LA area. So the convenience of being able to live here in Las Vegas and still get into California is still going to be there. And again, as everyone has been saying, your money just simply goes further. People are moving here. I have just now turned 55. I am now 56 years of age. I'm seeing more of my friends, more colleagues, more people like yourselves that are older, that are looking for their money to be able to live longer. They want their money to be able to last longer. They're moving here because the type of home we're able to purchase and get here versus what you're getting in California. If you're buying $1 million property there in California, then they lay their eyes on what they can get here for $1 million. Friends have been blown away. So again, people that are older, making transitions, looking for those new homes, they still want community. They can get all of that still here in Las Vegas, and they can get so much more in regards to housing, and their money again can go so much further. Talking about taxes just a little bit more, I want to give you insights on taxes. Of course, in California, you guys are used to paying like 13-14% as far as those state income taxes are concerned with. We don't have those here. We don't have taxes on our groceries. All of those different types of things is nothing but savings back into your pocket. We've helped a lot of our CEOs move their businesses here. They've been able to save so much money in regards to moving their business here. And then when they move their business here, their employees can save so much money. Their lifestyle is much nicer here. Their ability to purchase homes and have their families here, all of that is working for so many of our clients that have moved from California here to the Las Vegas area. So tons of reasons, and they definitely haven't changed. And sure, we're in a little bit of a crazy time, and a lot of people are concerned with in regards to what's going on. However, what you can definitely be comfortable with is that we are still seeing millions upon millions upon millions, if not billions of dollars still put here into the Las Vegas area. In Summerlin, that's one of our master plan communities, we are seeing at least 20 plus more years of building that's going to be happening in that particular area. KB Homes building up there, DR Horton's building up there, Toll Brothers is building up there, Blue Herring is building up there. All of these great companies are taking their time and reinvesting in land. Pulte, they are the ones who just purchased that land. They're definitely still investing in Las Vegas. Builders are still building here in the Las Vegas area in regards to doing more for housing. We've seen 505 new acres just purchased up in the Summerlin area, which is sort of our west side of Las Vegas, and that's one of our master plan communities. 505 acres, I believe that was either Pulte that purchased that new lot. Before Pulte purchased those acreages, rather, I believe also that DR Horton had just purchased a huge chunk of land in order for them to do some building as well. Out in our Lake Las Vegas area, more in the Henderson area, we're seeing, I believe it's Lakemore, that's just dedicated themselves to building 3,000 plus more homes in the area. So even though, yes, there's uncertainty out there, yes, there is some craziness that's out there, there's volatility, there's uncertainty, all of that is there. But big money is still investing in here in Las Vegas. But if you still have interest in regards to moving here to the Las Vegas area, like so many of our California people are talking to us already, they're putting their plans together. They're investigating things now. They're reaching out to us now. Again, like I said in the beginning of the video, it doesn't matter if it's 9 days or if it's 9 months. We are still helping people set themselves up and get moved. And if you're making that move from California here to the Vegas area, we'd love to be able to be of assistance to you. Now, why did I move here? California boy, not the Southern California, but I was from the Northern California area. I was raised in Oakland. I was raised in Berkeley, San Francisco, in the Bay Area. So those were my homes. That's the area I lived in until I was about 20 years old. 20 years of age. Moved here to Las Vegas specifically because I was doing a show here, but at the same time, I definitely knew my money was going to go further as well. First time I moved here, I didn't enjoy it. Let's just be very clear. I did not enjoy it. I had some mind sort of kind of set things about Las Vegas from, oh my God, how can someone live on the Strip? Why would somebody want to be around gambling all the time? It just doesn't seem like it's very, healthy. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a great space for people. You're always going to be around people who want to party. A little bit of that was in my head because I just had an image of what I thought Las Vegas was. And that image is what I got from movies, what I heard on YouTube, what I heard on the internet, all those different types of things. But once I actually lived here and I saw that so many people did not just live in high rises, didn't always work on the Strip. I worked on the Strip. I was in show business here. I helped bring Celine Dion's show here. I was a dancer as well as the dance supervisor in that show. So where I'm definitely not knocking people that work on the Strip, but we are more than just entertainment, or we're more than just hospitality in that sense. The job market is something I'll talk to you about in a second here, but that's the main reason I came to Las Vegas. I knew my money could go further here. I had a great job with Celine, and then after I finished up with Celine, I got into real estate, and that was more than almost 20 years now. So again, job market, like we were saying, it's still here. It's still vital. We have so much more more going on again, other than hotel, other than gambling. We have things like healthcare that's definitely taking off. We have the technology industry definitely is coming here, doing a lot more things in the Las Vegas area. All of these different things are starting, and we're seeing so much investment in here. So we are definitely seeing our job market still stay and maintain extremely high levels of employment and keeping people employed other than just being on the strip and gambling and hospitality. Finance is another one of those things in regards to the job market. I helped one of our other clients maybe about 2 years ago. Young client, fantastic. She's doing great. She purchased her first home, 1.2 million at that particular time. But again, these are the averages that we're seeing a lot of the folks from outside of Las Vegas come into Las Vegas because they're seeing the value here. They're seeing our homes that are like $1 million here. They know they could probably have purchased that home where they're coming from like 2 or 3 million. So they're jumping on homes like that they're at 1.2. So again, great reasons for people coming to the Vegas area from California. Again, like we started the video on, they're definitely coming because money. Taxes are definitely a lot less here. There are no state income tax. They're saving already 13-14% back into their pockets. The housing, which is really huge for them, they're either retiring, they're transitioning, or whatever it may be, or they're people in their mid-30s, and some people are in their 40s and their 50s, and they want to be able to transition into a space that's going to be much more comfortable and see their money go much further. Some people, one of their biggest concerns, of course, is going to be our water. We've had water concerns forever. I've lived here now for 23 years. People have done nothing but talk about water. We have one of the strongest water conservation games in the nation, in the country, here in the Vegas Valley, in the Las Vegas area. We predominantly get our drinking water from our Lake Las Vegas area, but we also, at the same time, get most of our additional waters from the Colorado River. The amount of water that we are basically sort of kind of put aside, or the amount that we can tap into, we barely put a dent in it because our water conservation is strong. I'm going to put a link here down in the video in regards to what you guys can do as far as investigating a little bit more in regards to what's happening with water. It's just one of those things that people, I would say the media and everyone loves to put out there. It's the desert. Oh my God, there's no water in the desert. They're running with that storyline because, of course, it mentally makes sense, but there's no truth to it. Well, so we want you to definitely make sure you're fact checking that. We here in the Las Vegas area, we're very strong and we're very confident in regards to what's happening with our water. Yes, there are concerns. Yes, we are doing everything we need to do in regards to some water conservation and making sure that we have it extended. We wouldn't have as much money being invested back here in the Las Vegas area, and corporations and businesses wouldn't be putting so much money into the Las Vegas area if there was truthfully going to be a water concern shortage in regards to the future. Again, let me clarify that. There is water concern, as there should be, but there will not be a water shortage in regards to how the media and everyone else is sort of proclaiming it or sort of kind of projecting it and presenting it out there is the PR word I was trying to look for. Any interest in regards to doing something here in the Las Vegas Valley, that'd be Henderson, that'd be North Las Vegas, that'd be Las Vegas itself, please make sure you reach out. We would love to earn your business. It doesn't matter if it's 9 days or if it's 9 months. Reach out. We'd love to be of assistance, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.